Welcome to another episode of Upsetting the Game podcast, hosted by your boy Matthew and his co-host CT. And we here to give y'all our perspective on sports and everything in between based on a bunch of stuff based on our opinions, and we actually don't give a damn about yours. Sounds about right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right.
sir.
Let's get into it. We're gonna start out with basically a recap of week one of the NFL. There was a bunch of upsets, a bunch of surprise wins, a bunch of surprise. I say quarterback upsetting. Man, there was so much stuff going on. People spitting in people's face. Quarterbacks who need to retire, and so forth. All right, so let's get into it. What would you consider was the biggest surprise of the week?
Man, I gotta be honest with you. I can't lie. Pat Mahomes.
Oh, that was your biggest surprise? That wasn't even a surprise.
Well, all right, so listen, because you
Go
was
ahead.
you was so hyped last week talking about some, hey, they gotta go through Pat Mahomes, they gotta go through
Still do.
this. And
Still
I
do.
I know it's only week one. I get that. But the Chargers, who did they get back? What, Allen? And then they drafted another receiver, what I believe.
No, that receiver that caught the touchdown pass, that was his second year.
It's the second year? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But Allen made some good catches, and their defense definitely stepped up. Like, I didn't think the Chargers defense was like that.
Yeah.
So, that was my biggest upset of the weekend. That was it.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't. I say it was a surprise upset because we thought they was gonna come out running the ball.
Not we. Hold on now.
Well,
Not we.
we. I thought they were gonna come out running the ball. Hey, they technically, if it wasn't the miss extra point,
Okay.
that right there, that missed extra point would actually cost them the game.
Yeah.
And their defense, their line was holding up. But if you're gonna play man, you gotta have DBs who can play man. So they only got McDuff that can play man.
Yeah.
Williams ain't good on man. Connor ain't good on man. And then they got two safeties playing free safety. So you got two safeties, Cook and I can't think of that other safety. They both safety that are in the box. So when they got rid of Reed, they don't have nobody that can control the defense when as a safety. So they was all out of position. And then when you playing man, I called a couple of those plays when they was lined up in trips. When Chargers lined up in trips, that middle back was playing off like 13 to 15 yards off. And so all Allen did was ran a quick hook. He ran
Yeah.
like a 5-yard hook or a 5-yard slant. And he kept throwing it to the middle person. So
Dumping them. Yeah.
that was it. I don't think I mean, it was a surprise upset.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. What was the
Everybody writing the Chiefs off after the first time in 9 years that they're last in the AFC West.
I said,
For the
hey,
first
soon as
time.
they lost, I sent that message out. I said, hey, the Cowboys are in last place and the Chiefs are in last place.
Man, first time and everybody writing them off.
Yeah.
And they still but they writing them off, but you still gotta go through. I don't matter. It don't matter what the Bills did, it don't matter what the Ravens did, it don't matter what the Bengals did, because the Bengals didn't do nothing. You still gotta go through Kansas City.
Okay. All
You
right.
still got to.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, what was the closest game on the weekend
The closest game,
to you? Yeah. The most evenly matched game, we'll say.
evenly matched. You could say the Ravens and the Bills. You could say that was an evenly matched game. I don't know. I watched that thing from start to finish. If what's name never fumbled the ball, try to close the game out, it's a different story.
Yeah.
So you can't you say
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, Derrick Henry. You can't say
Okay.
Josh Allen brought them back. It's just momentum. Nobody talked about momentum.
Okay.
Everybody's saying now the Bills is the team to beat. The Bills is this. The Bills is that. Bills and Ravens been going at it forever. Bills, Ravens, and Chiefs been going at it forever.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they got them still as the top team to beat.
Yeah.
But it's just momentum. The Bills
I
got
mean,
momentum after that fumble.
they're undefeated.
Yeah, well, it's 1-0. It's 1-0. Yeah, but I wouldn't say I say the best game was Washington. Washington and the Giants was a good game,
Okay.
and Steelers and the Jets was a good game.
See, that started off strong. The
Yeah.
Steelers and the Jets did. And speaking of, how do you think Rodgers did? He got some weapons over there now.
Yeah, that's it. He just got weapons. So, but the crazy thing is, it's the same weapons that he had with the Jets, same weapons that he had in Green Bay.
Don't they have Debo over there?
No, they got DK.
Oh, Metcalf, that's right,
They got
DK,
DK
Metcalf.
Metcalf.
Yeah.
So it's the same weapons.
Mm.
That's what I'm confused. I mean, he's still with what they call that bad man, but he ain't been to the championship. I was in high school last time he went to the championship. Shoot. So I don't know. I'm not gonna be like, cause he started talking all that stuff. Well, they thought I was washed up. Man, it's one game.
Yeah.
You had this. DK didn't really do nothing because Sauce Gardner shut him down.
Yeah.
I think
What
DK,
division are they in?
huh?
What
They
division
all
are they in?
they all in the AFC. I think they're in the AFC. I want to say the North, cause they got
Okay.
it's
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
Pittsburgh,
Yeah. Cincinnati, Baltimore, and Brown.
Cincinnati. Yeah, so they got
Okay.
he got a lot. He got a long way to go.
Yeah.
They gonna make the playoffs because the Steelers always go. Steelers haven't had a losing season in forever,
Yeah.
20 years. So,
Okay.
but it's gonna be tough. They gonna make it because the Bengals ain't gonna
Did they win their game against who they play, the
barely.
Browns?
They play the Browns. They
They
lost because the Browns missed the field goal.
Mm,
Yeah, the dude
okay.
missed that field goal.
Who's the
Bengals,
Browns quarterback? Oh, Joe.
Joe Flacco. Now
Big
it was
Joe.
only the score wasn't nothing but like 16-14
Okay. All right.
or something like
How
that. So
how do you feel about that? Let me ask that.
about having Flacco.
No, 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 no. Low scoring football games.
It all depends on if it was good defense or bad offense.
Okay. So what do you
Browns was bad offense.
okay. So you go, all right, let's put a scenario out there. You go into a football game and you paying probably minimum 150, $200. How many touchdowns you trying to see?
I don't care about like you want to see the touchdowns. Let me say that. I want to see touchdowns,
Yes.
but I want to see good football.
Okay. All right.
So if it's a low scoring game, but it's like it's intense, it's a good game. They move each team is moving the ball down the field,
Mhm.
but every time they get into the red zone, each team stands ground and cause a turnover or cause a field goal.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. But if ain't nobody moving the ball down the field, they keep going 3 and out, 4 and out, 5 and out, punting every time they touch the ball.
Yeah.
Man, it's his bad offense.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
can't really determine if it's the defense doing something or if the offense is actually bad.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
Like Miami, for instance. Tua needs to they need to get rid of Tua or they need to get rid of the coach. Cause
Okay.
that was just bad offense.
All around.
The offense was so bad that it made the defense bad.
Okay. Yeah.
That Daniel Jones scored on every possession.
Daniel, he's out there looking like an all-star.
All star. Every possession they scored.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's crazy. But I mean, that team right there, that was a bad offense which caused bad defense.
Okay.
But yeah, I like a good game. If it's a good game, I don't care how many points y'all put up. Cause like that's just like the Ravens and the Bills
Mhm.
and the Steelers and the Jets. So they both put up 30 plus points. So is that indicted on the defense
Yeah.
or is it on offense? Because the
Okay.
Ravens put up 40 on the Bills. So that means the Bills defense can't be that good if they put up 40. And
Yeah.
then the Bills put up 42. So does that mean the Ravens defense is good? You
Okay.
see what I'm saying? So
How many Chiefs put up?
man, we ain't
Man, I'm
gonna
joking. All right, man. I had to, man. I had to, man. You be, hey.
hey, hey. It was just like DeAndre Hopkins said, you can't put all the blame on Mahomes when there are 11 guys out.
Okay, so let me. All right, that's my. All right, that's the follow up to that. What do you think the problem was? I mean, I know you discussed the defense earlier, but now you saying Mahomes was out there. Now let's
But
talk about the offense.
so on the offense, I just think they not it's like the Colorado Boulders.
Okay.
So if you're not running the ball, every team that plays against the Chiefs, they're gonna go too high safety.
Okay.
Because you're not putting the ball on the ground. So there's no reason for them to put somebody in the box.
Yeah.
And the Chargers was blitzing, they was blitzing 4 guys on average.
Hmm.
There's no reason to put there's no reason to put 8 in the box, 8, 9 in the box if they never gonna run the ball.
Yeah.
Even like in the Super Bowl last year, the Eagles was rushing 3 guys.
Mm.
They wasn't they and they rushing 3 guys and got 9 guys or 8 guys in the secondary. No point of rushing if you're not gonna run the ball. So the Chiefs need to run the ball. They got 2 good running backs
Yeah.
that can take on that load of just going downhill. Give them the ball, let them run it. Every time they touch the ball though, and they got like 5 to 6 yards, but they only touch the ball like 7, 8 times.
Mm.
And so that's my take. But yeah, but what else I was gonna say? So you watched the Cowboys and Eagles?
I saw the spit.
You
I'll tell
saw the
you that
split.
much. Yeah, I saw it. I saw.
Now tell me,
Okay.
who spit who's I know it's always gonna be the same guy who's gonna get caught.
Yeah.
So Dak said he just spit it on the ground because he didn't want to spit in front of the line. Okay, makes sense. But if you talking stuff, because Jalen Carter was talking stuff to Dak, you can see he was.
Yeah.
And then he walked over there, then he walked up and he spit, and then he winked at him. Somebody spit on the ground right in front of you, wink at you. What you gonna do?
I see both sides. Okay. I really do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see both sides. Why was he over there in the first place?
Talking shit.
Well, you put yourself in a bad
Put yourself in
position.
a bad situation.
You did. So if he came up there and he retaliated and he tried to get away with a nice little sneak spit is what we gonna call it,
Yeah, it was.
and it didn't work because everybody, the camera saw it, everybody saw it, bro. So I mean, you put yourself over there in that close proximity. That's your fault. You could have been talking on the other side. You could have been, going out and tackling him or blah 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 blah. You
Yeah.
could have been doing all that. But you chose to go over there because you could see he was clearly on the other side of the ball, right?
Yeah, because it was an injury, wasn't it? I think it was an injury.
No, it was a kickoff.
Yeah, it was after the kickoff,
Right
but I
after
think
the
it was like
kickoff. Yeah. It wasn't even the first play. And he
it
went
wasn't the
over
first
there.
play,
So
it was like a something happened on the field.
somebody may have got hurt on the kickoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
walked over there and started talking stuff, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yep. They could have been jabbing back and forth, but you still on the wrong side of the
Wrong
ball.
side of the ball.
So he put himself in that situation. That's just my opinion. We don't know what was said or what was going on, but once you go over there and you cross that line, bro, it's encroachment. You know what I'm saying? It's the rule.
I probably wouldn't have spit back, but cause you a defensive tackle. So
Yeah.
you got your momentum going straight to sack the quarterback.
Yep. You got all game to get your
Okay.
revenge. All game.
Okay.
Yep.
So talking about the Eagles and Cowboys, do you think the Cowboys miss Parson?
Mm, no.
Why
No.
not?
They did fine. They did fine.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm not even a fan of them. Like, if they're on, I'll watch them, obviously. But the way that they played that game, they weren't missing him. Like, what was it? They only lost by what, 4?
Yeah, but yeah, they
I mean, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. I mean, it was an
I
hour and a
know.
half rain delay,
I
but
don't know though,
yeah.
because if you think about it, the Cowboys only gave up last year, only gave up quarterback rushing.
Uh-huh.
They only gave up like 2 touchdowns off of a
Yeah.
quarterback. Jalen Hurts only last year, all his rushing touchdowns were 1 yard.
Mm.
He scored 2 rushing touchdowns longer than 10 yards.
But yeah, he was running.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
What a
running.
all I hear at the barbershop, 'cause I went to barbershop next day, all I hear, "Well, we needed to stop the run. We stopped the run, but y'all gave up 2 rushing quarterback touchdowns
Yeah.
from a quarterback who is not known for running the ball." And everybody at the barbershop talking about, "Yeah, he do." No, Jalen Hurts only had 200 plus yards last year on the ground.
Mm.
Jalen Hurts is now I had to explain this to people. Jalen Hurts was is an average quarterback. He had 2,000 passing yards, 200 rushing yards. That's an average quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right.
And so how all of a sudden you give up the number 1 pass rusher and y'all give up 2 rushing touchdowns and he led the team in rushing yards.
But he's an end though,
Yeah,
right?
he's a pass rusher though.
He's an end.
He's an end.
And so if you on the end, you're gonna go outside unless they
You
call
supposed
the
yeah, you supposed to stop the edge.
yes. He didn't run in the edge. He ran up the middle, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh no, he did run
Nah,
up one on the
he went
edge.
around yeah.
He did. You're
He did
right.
go on the he
So
went on the outside.
maybe they did.
Yeah,
Maybe they
they
are missing that guy, bro. I mean,
we'll find out because I think they played the Giants Sunday,
yeah,
which is the Giants line is not that good.
yeah,
You can't really determine off of the Giants line because they gave up, I think on Sunday, they gave up probably like I think 5 sacks or something like that.
yeah,
Or they gave up and they pressed Russell Wilson like 12 to 15 times. So you can't really determine on that game,
hmm
but when you come against another team, you gonna determine if they missing him or not.
yeah, yeah,
Because if Russell Wilson, he put the ball on the ground,
yeah.
but he'll run it. But if he get 2 rushing touchdowns, then you gonna be like, yeah, you missing the pass rush. You missing the pass rush. I'm talking about like all these dudes at the barbershop is going in talking about, well, we stopped the run. Saquon didn't go over 100 yards. Yeah, but they still rush for over 100 yards.
Total.
So I
Yeah,
said, what's the difference? They still rush for over 100 yards. It don't matter if it was just Saquon or not. They talking about, well, last year Saquon roasted us. And I'm like, wasn't nobody even saying nothing about not stopping the run when Parsons was on the team.
mm,
They only started saying something when Jerry Jones said something.
there you go. Hey, them Cowboy fans
Boy,
loyal, bro. They
loyal. Well, I'm like, dude, y'all don't make no sense. Yeah, I said, bro, y'all, and I telling my barber, I'm like, I'm sitting there telling him, I told him, Jalen Hurts technically only passed for 100 yards. He had he had 1 pass that was 51 yards, and that was only pass over 10 yards. Think about it. Think about it. I said, man, y'all don't understand. And they just sitting there talking about, well, Jalen Hurts is a run. I said, no, that dude do not run the ball.
yeah,
Not run the ball.
yeah,
He gonna pass it. And so that's I don't know. I think they missing him. I think they missed it because if you watch that Green Bay, I didn't watch because it wasn't on. I wasn't able to watch it, but I watched the highlights.
yeah,
He had a 0 stat line. Well, he got a sack at the end of the game,
yeah. I
but
saw that.
he had a 0 stack line, but he forced a interception,
Yeah.
and he almost forced another interception. So his presence,
Yeah.
that's why they were able to pay Diggs. That's why they were able to pay Blank. I think that's his name. Because of Mark Parson. I can't what the hell is Micah Parson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of his presence.
Yeah.
So if he's rushing the ball, if he's rushing the quarterback can't sit back in that pocket because they gotta worry about this DN coming from our blind side. And so we gonna find out.
Yeah. We're gonna see.
We gonna see. Yeah, Jalen Hurts only had 29. He had 2,900 passing yards last year. 2,900. And he had on the ground. Oh, he rushed for 600 on the ground.
Oh, he might be a running quarterback then, my boy. 600 a lot.
600 on the ground
Yeah, for a quarterback.
for a quarterback.
Yeah. So what's that? 30, 35 total? You said 29 and 6, right?
29.
Yeah, 29 and 600. Yeah, 30, 35 total. How many picks he have?
How many picks? Last year he threw 18. No, he only threw 5 interceptions last year.
See? Hey, you remember my boy Jameis? Jameis did his own ESPN special 30 for 30.
30 for 30. Nah,
Bro,
he
I
had
like Jameis, man.
nigga, that
I
was like,
do.
though, he did 50 for 30.
Yeah, he
He had 50 touchdowns, 30 interceptions.
Hey, that boy was just throwing it, man. He
Boy.
didn't care. He was like, what was the big white dude that played for the Bucks before him?
I know you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, he used to just throw it too.
Boy, too, yeah.
He
They
didn't
all
care.
did. That was Ty Bowes. Well, was that Ty Bowes? Not Ty Bowes.
Mm-mm.
What's that white man name? I can't think of his name. But that's his specialty, just throwing the ball down the field.
For real? Yeah.
Yeah. And then once Tom Brady came over there, Tom Brady went to dumping it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what
Go.
people saying that the Giants should start Wentz before letting Dart come in there. But it
Huh.
ain't Russell Wilson. Cause I watched that game,
But
Washington versus the Giants.
that's like, no, I kind of agree with that. And if you really think about that, it's that's kind of like what they did or like what they're doing in Cleveland too.
Yeah, they
But
trying
it's
to
just
wait.
a separate order. Like I said, I don't think that Sanders boy gonna get PT at all.
Nah, yeah, cause they put him on the roster as a mercy quarterback.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
team. They had at one point they had 5 quarterbacks, bro.
yeah, they had 5. They got 4 on the roster because Deshaun is out, and they got rid of old dude. They traded him.
I forgot they had Deshaun.
Yeah, he's still out injured. So,
That's
but
crazy.
I I think what's name gonna be starting. I think they're gonna probably give Flacco probably 3 games. If he go 0-3, which is possible. If he go 0-3, then I think they're gonna put in Gabriel,
Yeah,
and then they're gonna see what he does.
this Gabriel what 2nd year?
No, this is his first year. Him and Sanders were drafted together.
Why the hell they draft 2 rookie quarterbacks, bro?
I don't know, but it was a word around the street like they told people not to draft Sanders, but because you see that interview with I think I said it last time with Tom Brady, because everybody thought that the Raiders was gonna draft him, but he said that he was looking at the way he celebrate with his team,
Yeah,
and he'll celebrate by himself first before he go celebrate with the team.
yeah. The Raiders got a good quarterback though.
Yeah, they got whatever that dude name is. He cool. They won too, but
Yeah,
he ain't consistent.
not Jameis, Gino.
Gino.
Yeah,
He good, but he ain't he ain't gonna change the the Raiders organization.
yeah.
That's why I think cause the Browns, they got Ravens Sunday, then they got Packers, and then they got Detroit.
Ooh,
So technically they got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 5 games. So they first 6 games is all playoff team.
who's that? You talking
The
about?
Browns.
Okay, yeah.
The Vikings made the playoffs last year, right? Yeah, so they got Ravens, Packers, Lions, Vikings, and then Steelers, and then they go to the Dolphins. So if Flacco don't win at least 2 of these games, I could see Gabriel coming in when they go against the Vikings.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
I don't
The Browns ain't been good for a while anyway. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
they haven't.
No matter who was back there. I mean, they got the defense. Their defense is straight
Defense good,
usually, but they just it's the
but they
quarterbacks.
but they put the issue on the quarterback. Remember they had Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football, whatever his last name is.
Johnny Manziel, yeah.
Yeah, and then they wouldn't play him.
They had Baker.
Yeah, but then when they had Johnny would come in and play good, and then the next game they still start the other dude, and then he'd come back in and ball out, and then
Yeah,
they had Baker. Then they signed Baker. Baker came there because Baker wasn't starting either.
yeah. Baker eating now.
Yeah, now he got released and then he went to I think he went to 2 teams. He went
Yeah.
to New England and then he went to
Temple.
Panthers, Carolina Panthers.
He was with the Panthers and he was with
Yeah,
the Bucks, not New England.
yeah. Then he went no, but before he went to the Bucks though, wasn't he? No, he was a backup for the Rams. He was backup for the Rams
Okay.
one
Yeah,
year,
that sounds about right. Yeah.
and then he went to Carolina, and then he went to the Bucks after Tom Brady left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So Browns, they got bad look at quarterback because they done had more quarterbacks than I've been walking on this earth. Yeah, they only been and they went back to Cleveland in what 96? They left
Yeah.
Cleveland and then went back, or they got whatever happened in the 90s when they went to Indy.
Speaking
Something
of
like
Cleveland, you think LeBron need to go back to Cleveland? Finishing up over there? Yeah. With his son? He gonna take his son with him or he gonna leave him there with Luca?
But his son, it'll be on him if he want to sign if the Lakers offer him an extension.
Are they bruh, come on. Come on.
That'll be up to Lakers and Bronny. But
But
if no,
that's the point of them putting Luca over there to
the
train
point,
with. I mean, who's the next up? It's not Steph. Steph is already ran through the league. Like I think I'm not gonna say they're washed up because they could still win. They still have potential. Don't get me wrong.
yeah,
We could say SG or S.
you talking about SGA.
Yeah, the guy that just won. You can say him, but other than that, I mean, you
It's
got you
still
got
Luka.
Luca. You can't say AD. Street clothes AD. You know you can't. Say
I mean, Luca is the next. I mean, Luca, he good for another 7 years because I think this is like his 8th year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he good for another. He good for another 5 to 7.
Mhm.
I don't think he gonna play 20.
Nah,
Let me
nah,
fact check that.
nah. He ain't nah.
He ain't
I
playing
don't see it
20.
either. I don't see it either. You got to really like, and he be playing overseas too.
Yeah, because he playing right now. He put up 40 something last year.
Yeah,
Also, yeah, he got drafted in 2018. So this is year 7.
that's crazy.
So I can see him playing for another 7 years.
He be hooping too,
But he
bro.
young though, because he only 26.
I know.
7 years.
At some point, it was Kyrie, Luca, and
Oh yeah,
who
they
was
had a
up?
squad.
They had a squad in Dallas, bro.
And they made it to the championship too.
Y'all know, and they got smoked.
Yeah. They didn't have a big man though.
Yeah, yeah,
Lightly wasn't. I mean, he wasn't really doing.
yeah,
But yeah, I'm hoping LeBron go back to Cleveland
yeah. I
just
was,
to do a
yeah,
farewell because he wants to do a farewell tour. He said he made that known.
yeah. And they'll give it to him too. They'll give it to him.
He the first. Him and who else? Him and Chris Paul, the first players in NBA history to make the Hall of Fame, still playing. and Chris Paul just made it because he was on the team.
Nah, Chris Paul made it because he part of that association
Yeah,
that be
he was on the because it's the '08 Olympics.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, LeBron, he gonna be in there once he retire. He gonna be first ballot. Chris Paul be first ballot too. They probably both go in there at the same time if they both
Yeah.
retire. But this Chris Paul's last year. He already said it.
Yeah. But why would you go back to the Clippers then, bro?
Cause he still got a home there. He said it. He said that's family. He made that known. He didn't want to leave there after he left when he went from New Orleans to LA. He didn't want to
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah.
And so I think he at the point he chasing the ring.
Yeah.
And they need a point guard. He ain't gonna start though. I think he coming off the bench.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
Cause they got a what's that? They got what's name starting that point guard. They got what's that dude name starting that point guard? Cause they got that what's name going on up there. They got James Harden starting that point guard and Bradley Beals.
James Harden over there too? Oh, that's
James Harden
right.
over there, yeah. And they picked up Bradley Beals. But they got they got John Collins, they got Brooke Lopez. They got a bunch of people who stay injured though. That's the thing.
They got a team full of IRs, bro.
Oh yeah, you can't, man. I'm like that's the only thing I don't like about it, 'cause everybody stay injured over there.
Yeah.
Bradley Beal go how you go from the Suns where you was with KD and Brooke and you couldn't put up numbers, you couldn't find a rhythm. Now you expect to go to the Clippers and try to do the same thing with James Harden and Kawhi?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it. You need this. I mean, he about old too, cause we about the same age. We graduated high school together.
Mm.
Well, not together, but the same year.
Nah, hey. I think I put something in there, but I can't see where it's at. Oh yeah, okay. All right, here you go. So what does sports mean to you?
Sports mean to me,
Yeah.
entertainment.
Entertainment? Okay.
Yeah, competitive entertainment.
Now you grew up playing sports, right?
Yeah, I grew up not all sports, but I could play all sports.
Yeah, oh, you one of them. Okay, all right.
I'm a athlete.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I
You
define,
like me. Yeah,
yeah, I define,
professional pickup.
yeah,
Yeah.
I define athletic. I define the word athletic.
Okay. All right. I mean, we all athletic in 5th grade, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
No. Well, I play man, I'm telling you, I play
Okay.
any sport.
Okay. All right.
Any sport, name it, I can play it.
What was your favorite sport growing up?
Basketball.
Basketball. Okay.
Basketball my favorite. I
Okay.
played football just because, and then that was the I did when I played football just because, but I sell farther in football than in basketball.
Why is that?
I think it like so basketball, when I played basketball, I did AAU basketball. When I was in middle school, I started 8th grade as a 7th grader. I was untouchable. 7th grade. Then when I played with my peers, when I was in 8th grade, I played with my peers. It was like, I don't know. When I played at the middle school, it was different playing with the kids at my school. And then when I played on the AAU team. So when I played on the AAU team, I was just a spot up shooter. Cause it
Mm-hmm.
was it was two cats on my team that were like they were ball dominant.
Yeah.
So I used to just sit in the corner and they just
Oh,
throw me the ball.
Ray
Yeah.
Allen. Okay. All
All
right.
day
Great.
yak. No lie. And I used to guard, so like I used to guard, I was like on the AU team, I used to guard like the best player when I was on defense. I got rocked a couple times.
Okay. All right.
What's the dude name? Alex Burt gave me buckets, man. Gave me buckets. Man, we played there when we went to Arizona. I mean not Arizona. We went to Arkansas. We played Derek Fisher's team, AU team in championship. I don't know none of them
Wait, how
guys.
long ago was this?
This was in
Okay. All right.
so I was in the 7th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, we played. Um, yeah, we played Derek Fisher's AU team in
Yeah.
Arkansas. Man, I don't know who I'm talking about. Nigga, they was giving me. I'm locking them up, but they was giving me buckets. They was
Yeah.
put. They was that man. I'm talking about you. What's the dude name? Man, it was a dude. So I remember I played against Alex Bird because Alex Bird from Grandview. So we played on the same team, and I played against him. When we played on the same team, he played on the A team. I played on the B team. Cause so like his high school, he went to Grandview High School. I played for this team called KC Premier one year. The coach, the head coach of the A team was Grandview High School's head coach. So he brought they whole varsity or no, they were ninth grade at the time. He brought the whole ninth grade squad to the team. And so Alex Burke never came to practice. He played 2 games, I want to say.
Yeah.
But I played on the B team and I'm little. You see how big I am now. I'm this little kid out there, barely 100 pounds, and I didn't play like the first quarter.
Yeah.
And then I came in because it was a 2 quarter. So then I came in the second quarter, played the first game, and I came in second quarter, played. And they like, oh, I didn't know you was like this. I'm like, what y'all mean? I'm coming out there. I'm playing with dudes from Grandview High School. They all his basically his, I wouldn't say flunkies, but so they wasn't scoring on the team. They were scoring, but Alex was scoring all the points. And so I'm playing with them on the B team, and this one dude, he was ball hogging. I get the ball, I'm going to work. Every
Yeah.
time I touch the ball, I'm going to work. Because every time this dude touches the ball, he's shooting. And I'm like, so nah, I get up there, I'm going to work. And so I wanted to move up, but then my mom took me out team
Mm.
because it was like that with 2 of my AU teams. So one AU team and the AU team that I travel with, we barely, I think at practice, we had probably about 7, 8 guys come to practice. Like, I kid you not. Game time, we have niggas from St. Louis, niggas. Like, who is this dude? He told it, but it was the same thing like me. So, dude, the coach picked me up at it was, you remember the N1? Remember when N1 used to travel?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they used to do the little before the game, they used to do a little pickup game outside. And so one of the AU team I played on, it was the Tar Heels. That coach, he picked me up from that AU tournament thing outside. I'm crossing my. He picked me up. I'm talking about, nigga. My grandma dropped me off at Camp Arena at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Left me there. I'm waiting. I'm like an introvert, so I'm not talking to nobody. I'm standing by myself, dribbling the ball. Have my little headband on. Have my little long socks on. Nigga, get up there. They like, who is this dude? Nigga gave he came and talked to me, and he was like, "Where your mom, parents at?" I'm like, "Man, I'm here by myself." And so then he told me who he was. I already knew about the team. And so he told me who he was. Who was like, and so, man, we had after he got in contact with my mom, I'm still playing at a youth team. And then one Saturday, he called us. Well, he called us on like a Thursday or Friday. He was like, "Hey, can you come out to a game on a Saturday?" And so I skipped my game. No, matter of fact, I think I went to my game and then I left my game and drove all the way across town to this city called Belton, Missouri, which was it's like 45 minutes from where I'm from. And I get there, I'm thinking I'm just gonna be watching. This dude gave me a jersey. I go into the stairwell and change. And you see all these parents like, who is this kid? This a youth.
Violation.
Yeah, so like, who is this kid? And I come in there and give me the ball, go to work. And so that was my tryout. And then after that, only person that was on the team after that was the coach's son, and then it was like another white dude. And then after that little youth tournament was over with or whatever, then we had the real practice. And I'm telling you, it was like 8 guys showed to practice. We get to a game, we seeing all these other cats pull up.
Okay, let me ask you this then. What's the most points you ever scored in a game?
In a game, I don't even know.
Oh, here you go.
I tell you, I know my sophomore year of high school, I think so my sophomore year, I put up 31 game, and that was it. Cause I'm not a scorer. I'll give you you get one move off of me, Imma come down, Imma call the play, and Imma yap, woom, and Imma pop. That's it. If I'm
Okay.
scoring, it's on defense. I'm
Okay.
stealing, I'm taking it all the way. But yeah, only my sophomore year, cause I didn't make the team my junior year.
Really?
No, I didn't. I didn't make it. And then my senior year, the, head coach, I was the last on the list.
See,
Mofo brought me I'm dead ass serious. He brought me into the locker room, into this office, and was like and basically was like, "You ain't gonna play,
yeah.
but you made the team."
Yeah. Hey, okay.
Hey, and nigga, by the same game, I was starting.
No, for real?
Yeah, 'cause we played a team, man. The first game, I didn't even touch it. We played, so it was like the third game I was starting. Who we do like a tournament. It was a tournament the first, week of the season, and so we go to a tournament. The first 2 games I didn't play. The first game I didn't play at all. The second game I came in at halftime, we was getting beat, and I come in, I'm just nigga, and then I played the rest of that game, and then the third game I started, and I started ever since.
'Cause I mean, I played a lot of people that played, a lot of people that, were in college and played balls.
Yeah, me too.
But I mean, when I say they were in college, I'm saying they went to like ACC, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
they
they
was
were
just
in
community college.
college. They
They
were in college. I'm sitting there playing with them like, man, this all college ball got? Is it?
Man, cause it like, man, some of these so, like, I don't know. You know the difference from a cat who is like, man, I can't think of this dude name. He went to, what school he go to? I wanna say he went to, like, Oklahoma State or Iowa State. Yeah, that motherfucker, he went to a community college first, and then he went there, but I remember playing him in AAU, and that nigga pulling up. I'm talking about pulling up Steph Curry before Steph
Anywhere.
Curry was pulling up Steph Curry
Anywhere. That's crazy.
anywhere. And I remember running into him when I went to this community college. I ran into him like, bro, I remember playing against you. And he was like, and he asked me what time. I was like, man, I played for Tar Heels. He was like, oh yeah, I remember playing y'all in Springfield, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, you had a community. He was like, and I'm like, yeah, cause his grades. I'm
Yeah.
talking about he at the community college I went to, he told they couldn't even hold his ass. Then
Sheesh.
I think he went to Iowa State or Oklahoma State. But man, he was good. He was good. Yeah.
So I know you coach, right?
Yeah, I still
You coach and basketball and football.
yeah.
Which one do you like more coaching wise?
I say basketball 'cause I get paid.
You did? There you go. Money talks, my boy. Money talks. Okay.
No, but he talked. Hey, I didn't even turn into I didn't realize I had 'cause we won the state last year for basketball,
Yeah.
this past year, and I ain't turned in the trophy yet.
I remember you telling me about them games. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. But you won in football too, though, right?
We won in football too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't coach football no more.
Oh, you don't? I thought you were
Wow.
doing it.
Well, I was, yeah, it's a long story. I ain't
Okay.
gonna get into
All
it.
right. Yeah, no, we
Yeah,
good. Yeah, that's
I ain't
good.
gonna
Okay.
get to it. There's no Texas is politics and youth football down here.
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
ever get into it, it's politics. If you ain't into politics, don't coach.
Yeah. I mean, Texas is known for football, so you know what I'm saying?
It's
Texas is known for
politics.
football.
and and like, yeah, it's weird. So I the worst thing that a team can do is let a coach like me sit for a year.
Mm.
'Cause I'm the type of person when I come back with vengeance.
You're
I'll come back, man, I'm talking about I go ahead and say I don't even care. I left with the team I was coach for.
yeah.
So I had stepped down because of instead of having my wife. Come back. I don't care about no damn titles. I don't care about assistant, head coach. I don't care about none of that. I just like coaching because they kids. And
Yeah.
so at the end of the year, the coach like, "Oh, you gonna take over head coach?" Okay, cool. I don't really care. And so then the spring come, he don't tell him that he gonna step down. He tell him that I'm forcing him out. And so I'm like, nah, I'm not forcing it. He said he wasn't doing it, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm talking about they bad mouthing me and everything. All right, whatever, man. I don't care. I move on, go to another team because one of the coaches that I coach with, he asked me to come help him. Man, so tell you why the team I was at don't want to release me to go coach with this other team.
You under contract?
No, but that made the team I was at made them mad was, and I was telling him, I'm like, bro, I took a team and the other coaches they bad for me because they was over at the team with me prior, and so they like, bro, he done took a team from 3-6 the year before and took them undefeated, and so and I'm just talking, I'm like, man, this is nothing. I know how to coach the kids, and I'm getting the kids going and tackling stuff, and then they wouldn't release me, so I can't coach because it's all underneath the same league. So you can't go. You gotta if you switch teams, that team that you was at has to release you in order to coach. And so they wouldn't release me, and so it made the team I was at mad. And so I'm talking about it's stuff in the works that the team that wouldn't release me because I don't care. Like, dude, you know, if you wanna go your route, cause it's money, it's all money involved, and so I don't have no kid, I don't put no money in. I do put money in it, but I don't put money in it to the point where I want the recognition. So we have fundraisers, I'm giving these kids I'm buying stuff for these kids, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't do it for the recognition. Now that the team I was at, they like, "Dude, you musta really was doing something." Like, "Bro, yeah." And then the other coach like, "Bro, this dude got all the plays." Like, these coaches be hitting me up like, "How you run this? How you run this? How you do this?" And so I'm cooking right now. This know when next year come, they gonna be mad. It's because I didn't take none of the kids. That was the thing that and I try to call the president of the team, he would not call me back.
Dang.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Okay, okay." I didn't take none of the kids. I'm talking about parents were like, "Where you at? We'll come." Nah.
You was a free agent. Well, free
Yeah.
coach.
And
Yeah.
I could have took all the kids, all the parents that hit me up, they would have a team. And so I didn't due to the fact that I respected the president. Now, that motherfucker,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, you know, I lose all respect for you if you do some stuff like that. And so it's like, oh, I'm cooking.
Yeah.
I'm talking about next year come, they gonna see me and they gonna hey, it's gonna be some problems. I'm already talking parents are already hitting me up. Hey man, when you get back next year, let me know.
But the kids gonna be older than now, right? They're gonna be
Yeah,
what, 7?
they gonna be in tackle then.
7 or 8, right?
They gonna be 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I mean, I even because they're like they undefeated now, but they parents hit me up like, man, they could have easily blown out a team, and they only been winning 6-0.
Mm.
Where we was blown, I'm talking about nigga, we'd beating every team 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, I ain't tripping. It's all love and respect, but you know, I'm I think I told myself like they lucky that if this was probably about 15 years ago, I'm dead. Like if it was like even like if it this prior to me and my wife getting married,
Mhm.
if it was around that time, just say 10 years ago, I've been holding in person. I'd have
Yeah.
pulled up to that practice.
Yeah. Who
Now it's
ain't
like,
coaching? Yeah.
yeah, now it's like, bro, I'm an adult. I got responsibility. This is free. This is
Yeah.
volunteer.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
It
you
ain't worth
I
it. Just go build your own. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I would, but
Yeah.
yeah, I would, but yeah. Cause it was even out here in Gerald, the dude hit me up before the season, before I even committed to anywhere, and then they ended up shutting down. So I didn't go to the team because they ended up shutting down. But I mean, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love coaching basketball though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love coaching basketball.
Even though your team was sorry, I wanna come out there and just cook
Hey,
them off for no reason. 1
hey,
on 5. I want
hey, we won state though.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Cause it's this. I think basketball, it's easy to slow it down in basketball.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's no shot
Football,
clock when you're this young.
yeah, it's no shot clock, so it's easy to slow it down.
Yeah.
Football is just, you just gotta outcoach the other team. And that's easy too if you smart.
There's always a clock though,
Yeah.
right?
It's a
Even at
clock.
the younger at the young yeah, see, it's
Yeah.
always a timer in football. Like, you
Yeah,
gotta
it's
run a play,
always
you gotta
time in
run a play.
football, yeah.
Yeah.
But for basketball, you don't get a shot clock in auto. I think they don't get a shot clock till they get to college.
Not
But
in high school? There's not a
no,
high school
I don't
shot
think
clock?
high school have a shot clock unless they changed it. Cause I remember we had one. I don't think we had one.
Okay.
You
Okay.
have a 5 second. So if you're dribbling the ball or you're holding the ball and the defender's within a foot from you,
Yeah.
you got 5 seconds to move. So you can't stay in that spot. But
Okay.
yeah, it's no shot clock.
Alright.
Yeah. And so yeah, cause I could be more animated if that's the right word. Or
Yeah.
you know, I can run plays certain differently in basketball at the basketball age.
Yeah.
Football, I can be very animated too, but since they're young, I try to keep it fair.
Yeah.
Cause you going against kids that are less mature, and so I think of kids.
Yeah.
I don't want kids to feel like they're less than because they're getting blown out. So I think of
Mhm.
kids. Basketball, this is middle school.
Yeah.
Y'all grown enough. We running all type plays.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about refs and bro, where you get that play from? Hey, don't worry about it. And I'll tell them I got that off Facebook, not Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, got off Instagram.
Yeah, I can't wait till basketball this year. Shit.
Are you excited for it?
Yeah, I'm excited. I hope I move up. I want to get in high school though. It's a possibility I could, but I think I'm gonna do one more year middle school, and
Dang.
then I'm gonna shoot for high school next year.
You got the middle school keys yet to the gym? Dang.
I mean, this shit, man. I got a badge to get into the thing. The man, this school gym stay unlocked.
For real.
Yeah, I mean it's probably unlocked right now.
And we run an open court, you know what I'm saying?
Dude,
That's what we used to run. When I lived in New Mexico, we used to run that. We was a
you know,
old group of heads used to run.
they probably do. I wouldn't take it past them though,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
this coach, the varsity coach, 2 years in a row they won state.
For real?
Yeah, so I'm trying to this year. I'm trying to get underneath his wing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to be like, hey man, hey, this I could be the assistant to the assistant. Yeah, I don't care. I can be the assist to the assistant. Hey, get me up there.
What movies you been watching? Anything new? Can you tell me about? Like, what we got? Anything?
Any movies, man? Nah. What's that shit, dog? We watch. You see Formula One?
Nah, is it good?
Watch that.
Okay. All right.
Man,
I watched we watched together.
Together.
Together. Yeah,
White
you'll see
dude.
it.
I heard about it. I ain't seen it though. This
Yeah,
is the white
it's
dude,
straight.
right? The white dude off Accepted.
Yes. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's him. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I seen. I ain't seen the previews, but I seen it like the poster of it.
And who you got for Canelo and Crawford?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I seen Bud Crawford fight back in what year was that? When was I in Nebraska? I mean, he left like yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
He still ain't lost though.
See, okay.
He
Now
ain't
this
lost.
this what I'm gonna say. And Canelo fought Mayweather. Everybody said, "Oh, he lost because he's too young." Ford is older than him now, but he's gotten. I think Canelo got more fights.
Yeah, Canelo got in there 20 more fights now.
So if he wins, if Crawford wins, what's going to be the excuse now? Oh, Canelo's out of his prime.
No.
What?
I don't think that's gonna be the excuse. I don't know. Because if you think about it, Bud done beat everybody he done beat, they're having rematch.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
he done took the belt from everybody.
yeah,
He's going up 2 weight classes,
yeah,
but he walks around at 180. So it's really not all he doing is just maintaining weight.
yeah, yeah.
He been sparring the dude he spars, uh they grew up together and he's on the fight card too. He's on one of the prelims. I can't think of his name, but he
And
walks.
it's all on Netflix.
Yeah, it's all on Netflix. So the dude he's sparring, he been sparring this dude for the past 10, 15 years. And dude fights at 190 or 180 or 190. So he's always been going to get somebody with that strength. Everybody say Bud hits hard. Canelo hit hard too.
So who you picking?
I don't know. I don't know. Cause I like Canelo. Cause I actually liked the Canelo when he went against Mayweather.
Mm.
I felt he should have won that fight, but
Now,
you got
now that's now you tripping.
you
Now,
gotta not, but you gotta not, cause neither one of them really walked away with like Mayweather didn't punish him.
that's not the point.
Yeah, but me when I think of boxing, that's why I don't
Mhm.
think of I think Mayweather when I think of boxing, you see that Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
All right, I don't think of Mayweather.
Okay.
I think of Rocky before I think of Mayweather.
Rocky Balboa
Rocky Balboa.
over Rocky Marciano.
Yep. I'm thinking Rocky Balboa. Right? I'm not thinking Mayweather. I'm not a Mayweather fan.
Okay.
I'm not a Mayweather fan because I just felt like, and it's a lot of people who are I don't know. Like some
See
people,
who he fighting. You see who Mayweather about to fight.
yeah, man, anybody worrying about that. I ain't gonna watch that.
So but you gonna watch the Tank Davis fight though.
Tank Davis. No, I ain't watched that either. Cause
You
he
ain't wa-
fight. Yeah, I ain't watching that either.
it
That's
ain't a real
you
fight.
got to fight. Hopefully, dude about to fight somebody 50 pounds more than him. I ain't about to watch that. But nah, I don't like Mayweather fans are like Cowboy fans.
Okay.
They they gonna ride with that person to the death, and no matter who he fighting, they
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh, he the greatest to ever do it. Then because he haven't lost, now he done knock some guys out. Don't get me wrong. Some
Yeah.
fights he can knock some guys out, but I still think Pacquiao probably would have went toe to toe if they would have fought when they were supposed to fight. I think that would have went toe to toe.
You think Pac would have won?
I don't know if Pac would have won,
But they did fight.
but yeah, after they both was in their 40s. Come on now, you see what I'm saying? You can't nah.
But they
No.
talking about Pac. Well, Pac was back. He came back and fought Buddy.
Yeah, Pac is he ready to fight again.
Yeah, I know. He want a
Yeah,
rematch.
but that man down there 50 years old.
Yeah.
Hey, no, if they would have fought and they when they were supposed to fight in they 30s, early 30s, oh no, because they both Pac, I think that one fight he lost to that Mayweather beat. I
Yeah.
think that was who was that against? I can't think of the dude's name. But I think that was that was a lucky fight for him. But Pac, I don't know. I
It
don't
should be, and I don't know how they would do it, but it should be a minimum 4 fights.
yeah.
I mean, there's an exception to that rule, and I know it doesn't sound right, but I mean, you really got to think about it. Like who's the last guy Canelo fought? He was just running around. We knew he was looking for a payday.
Yeah, he was looking for a payday.
You know what I'm saying? Which
But it
isn't
but it was
fair.
but it was like that was early this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that I think that was the warm up. I don't think he wanted to get hurt. I think he just
What you
wanted
boxing for then?
yeah, but I don't know.
I mean, but that goes with what Mayweather does. Because Mayweather, he's guards. He doesn't really.
He ain't
He
going
going for points.
yeah, he going for points. He
Because
ain't
the point is to not to get hit. That's the whole point of boxing is don't get hit. Hit your opponent, but don't get hit. And that's why I say if you watch that Canelo fight, he was tagging him.
yeah, but he wasn't tagging him, man. He was tapping him on the shoulder.
Point,
Yup,
point, point,
see?
point, point.
I don't know. That was like what about 4 years ago? No, about
No,
5
it's
years
more
ago?
than that. It's probably like
It's about 6 because we were down here.
11.
It
Yeah,
was about 7, yeah, because that's about 2018.
yeah,
Yeah, so I think we had just moved out here.
yeah.
But I don't know. Mayweather, he a smart boxer.
I mean, but that's what it is, bro.
But
That's
I
what it
think
is.
but I think when the money people wanted to put up money, have it 50-50, like now, like this fight, I think the winner of this fight get a big payout.
Yeah, it's an exchange because
Yeah.
you know you're gonna make millions
Yeah,
regardless.
they are because they already getting paid. They
Yeah,
already got paid already through
yeah,
Netflix. But
yeah,
then if it's I think if they knock the person out, they get a certain amount of money. But if
yep.
they just win through a draw, they get
Incentives.
a amount of
Yep,
money. Yep.
yep.
So I don't know.
I mean, that's what we bet for.
That's what we
We
bet for.
bet for over and under. It should be the same way. You know what I'm saying? For their incentives.
So I got a question.
All right.
So Bud is Mayweather ending on a 50-0 record.
Yeah.
Bud Crawford is 41-0.
Yeah.
Have beaten He had beaten everybody in his weight class.
Yeah.
It don't matter who it was, he beat them, and he retired 2 of them,
Yeah.
and they was still in their prime. Porter was still good.
Yeah.
What's dude he beat that got to the wreck and all that crap
I don't know nothing about Crawford.
in
I ain't gonna lie.
Dallas
Yeah.
when they fought in Dallas. I can't think of the dude's name, but
I
they
don't,
well, who he fighting now? Let me, cause I'm on. So yeah, but yeah, they still everybody he fought in their prime. So if he beats Cornell, so he beat Errol Spence in Dallas. But
Earl
Spence,
Spence. Okay. All
Errol
right.
Spence haven't fought since.
Okay.
Remember, his dad threw in the towel on that. Sean Porter retired, started commentating.
All right.
So if you compare Bud Crawford to Mayweather, if you compare who they fought, who had the better career?
I mean, you're gonna say Mayweather, he had more fights.
But he only got 9 fights more right now. And
Okay. All
Terence
right.
Crawford, I think we're the same age.
Okay.
How old is Terence?
That's like me saying this, okay? Who had a better career? LeBron or Kobe?
Who had a better career, LeBron or Kobe?
Yeah, I mean LeBron's still going now,
But
but we know he's at the end. Huh?
you will look at because they both played. Kobe still played 20 years.
Yep, correct.
LeBron on year 22.
Kobe went to how many championships?
Kobe went to 7 championships.
7, and he
I
won
think he
5.
won 5.
LeBron went to 30 championships or whatever.
But you would compare the people would compare Kobe and LeBron based off of team. So that's a team sport. So you're
Okay.
based off of Kobe. When Kobe didn't have a team, he wasn't making it out of the first round. LeBron didn't have a squad and made it to the championship. You see?
Again, okay, all right. So how many times has LeBron gone to the championship?
I don't know how many times. I think he went about 10. So
10.
he about
That's
how many
40%.
how many championships he got? He got 4?
4
Okay.
with 3 different teams.
3 different teams.
Kobe got 5 with one team and been there 9 times or 7.
7 times, I think.
7. Who you think had a better?
But that's what I'm saying. That's a team. People will take away. You gotta when you go for basketball, football players, you gotta look at individual. You gotta look at individual stats. So if we looking at individual stats, LeBron got a better stat line than Kobe. Kobe and Jordan would yak up 40 shots,
Yeah.
shooting 20% from the field and
Yeah.
giving you 30.
Yeah.
LeBron would shoot 70% for the field, yak up 20 shots, and
And
give
give
you
you 10
30,
assists.
and give you 10 assists and 10 rebounds.
Yeah.
LeBron is averaging his career as a dang near triple double. He got 10,000 assists, 10,000 rebounds, 30,000 or 40,000, 50,000 points, or however many points he got. You see what I'm saying? And he passed up Jordan while Kobe was still playing.
So again, who had a better career?
I'll say LeBron. We going stat line.
Okay, all right.
But if
So
we going team,
now,
I would
now,
say Kobe.
okay. Now we go back to Mayweather and Crawford. Who's had a better career?
I say Bud,
Why?
because Bud done beat he beat all number 1 contenders.
Yeah, but you can
So
only now you can
that's the stat
only
line.
fight.
That's the
You can
stat
only
line.
fight who's in your weight class. Right?
Yeah, but if you not fighting who in your weight class,
There was Mayweather.
yes, that's a proven fact. Everybody say that. He ducking fights.
Okay, you all right, you might have a point. All right. Yeah.
41-0.
Yeah.
Mayweather stopped at when he stopped fighting at 45.
Sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea.
And Bud is fighting anybody.
Okay.
He ain't running from nobody.
Yeah.
When Mayweather first came into after he won his first professional fight outside the Olympics, all his fights been main events. All right. I say once he got, cause they do I think his main event fights, I think the last 25, 30 fights were all main events.
Yeah.
Bud Crawford only had 3 main event fights. Nobody, and he, in every fight he going, this is back, Errol Spence and Canelo are the top 2 main event fights that he had fought.
Yeah.
Canelo 26 years old,
Yeah.
27 years old. Bud is 36. He fighting a dude 10 years younger than him.
Wait, you gotta tell me who Carnelo is.
You know his name. He ain't well. Let me see how old he is. Let me see how.
Yeah, dog.
He like 30. He ain't 26, but he like 30.
He's
He
34, 35,
He
right?
35.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and he got the middleweight, super middleweight, welterweight, light heavyweight, light middleweight, light welterweight.
We talking about Canelo?
Canelo.
All right. Now what Bud?
Bud got, let me go back to Bud. Let's see. So I think he got I think he got 3 belts. So yeah, he only got the welterweight, lightweight, light middleweight, and light welterweight. So now
What are
he
they
got
fighting for?
I think they fighting for the 'cause they went up to 185. So what is 185?
Light heavy?
I think that gotta be light heavy.
There's too many belts,
There's
man.
too many belts. I don't even know how to find that. I don't even know what to put in to find that.
Really?
To be honest, it gotta be the middleweight. It's probably the middleweight.
Okay.
Let me click on middleweight. What does middleweight consist of? Yeah, 185 is middleweight. So they fight for the middleweight.
Then they go up to middleweight,
Then they go light middleweight.
light heavyweight.
Cause Roy Jones was cause at first it was just lightweight, middleweight, and heavyweight. Cause
Yeah.
Roy Jones, he rocked that middleweight for a long time.
Then they added featherweight
Yeah,
and light
featherweight.
featherweight and
Yeah.
yeah. Now what about in Nauru? I think he's Japanese. Don't quote me. I'm not sure.
You said who?
The dude in Nauru. I can't think of what they call him, but he was the guy. He fought the guy from San Antonio, and this guy was an Uber driver like a couple years ago or a year ago, and he fought this dude.
Or Canelo?
Nah, and Nauru, or I think that's his name.
I don't know.
But he fought this guy not too long ago. It was a few months ago, and he ended up knocking him down, like catching him, like with a left. But then he ended up losing the fight. I don't know. You got to look it up and watch it. It's actually a pretty decent fight.
Nah, I can see that.
He was supposed to fight Tank, but I think Tank is ducking him. They said he could be a lot more than what he is, but he keeps fighting
Yeah,
wherever
Tank
he's
ain't
at. I
fighting
think it's
nobody.
Japan.
Tank ain't fighting nobody either.
You don't think he gonna fight anybody? You think he really lost that last fight?
I ain't even watch it to be honest. No, I don't know. I don't cause Tank is for him, he what, 5 foot?
Yeah, 5'6", 5'7".
He
Yeah,
5'6", 5'7"? I thought he smaller than me.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I like Tank, but I don't know. Cause some of these guys is money now.
That's
Instead
it.
of instead
That's
of
all it is.
instead of going out and just proving yourself to be the best, you should be able to go
Yeah,
against anybody.
yeah,
Back
yeah. I
then,
mean, Paul.
yeah, well, nobody care about Jake Paul.
Yeah,
Jake Paul, he fighting at 220 or 210. He need to go against a cat he need to actually go against a real professional boxer.
that's what I'm saying. Why don't you just enter in the WBC? Like, I don't understand why you keep doing all these exhibitions and people keep saying pro fights, bro. Just
And
enter it in and see how it really is.
yeah, he ain't gonna do it though, cause he's controlling what he's doing now.
His fights, yeah, he has full control. He
Yep.
has full control.
So
Yep,
Tank probably fighting him, and Tank probably walking away with probably 50.
30,
I'll
30,
say
30
50.
or 40
He
easily,
wa yeah.
cash, cash.
So that's man, they own Prime.
Yeah, yeah.
He just made all this money from these women fighting 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago on
You
Netflix.
remember that? Yeah,
And
yeah,
so, yeah,
yeah.
nah, I don't really care about him either. Him or they wrestlers. Go wrestle.
Go right.
When they fight on TV, when they fight, I ain't watching that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, you knocked out a guy who woke up with cancer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, then he fought somebody that got picked up by ice. Mike Tyson talking about some vicious knockout, then
Knockout.
ad shots on there.
Yeah. Man, I didn't want to say cancer, but who is that? The basketball player?
Nate Robinson.
Nate Robinson, yeah. I didn't mean to say
He,
cancer. Forgive me, Nate Robinson. I love you, man.
shit. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He ain't fight nobody.
Last buddy he fought got deported. So
Got
you know,
deported, yeah. He fighting.
Mike Tyson had on 6 knee braces. You know,
Yeah, man, he fight dudes that kickboxers, basketball players, dudes that
yeah.
ain't fought in 30 years, coming in
Yep.
overweight. That's like fighting dudes off of that are on Rocky, the movie. Them boxers, they
Arnold-
overweight. Yeah. I mean, dude was overweight, ain't got no six pack. What was that? Rocky 7? When Rocky came out of retirement and fought that dude? Had the man boobs. Oh, I ain't gonna fight him though.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
talk to the smack, but I ain't going. Yeah,
He got me about 70 pounds. He
yeah.
gotta get down to I fight you at 160.
You gonna go up? Yeah, you gonna
I
go up
go,
10?
oh yeah. Give me 14 weeks. I would go, you go come down to 160. I'll fight you.
And then he won't fight his brother.
Would you fight your brother?
No.
Man, nobody gonna watch that. What they gonna split the pot?
Yeah, it's all going the same. It's all going to the Paul household.
Ain't nobody gonna wanna watch that stuff. Yeah.
It's all money. It's
Oh
all
man,
money.
I mean, they bringing boxing back. What they doing is what you would think Mayweather would have done.
The
I just
Saudis got all the money.
yeah, they got
That's the
all
problem. They got all the money. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a problem, but when they got full control over that, they want to make all these big fights happen. And guys like, man, I'll pay for it. He's
yeah,
like, man, whatever. Y'all just got to come in and fight. But the boxers are asking for too much money.
yeah. But that's why they got the Netflix deal though. See, you
Yeah.
put them on Netflix, they already getting paid because
Mhm.
Netflix is already making money. Netflix got
Yeah.
billion customers. So it don't matter if you watch the fight or not, you got a billion people
You
paying
still pay for it.
yeah,
Yeah.
paying
Yeah.
$10 a day or yeah, they near it's like a billion cash outs a day on average
Yeah.
for Netflix. So
Yeah.
they already making the money.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think Mayweather would just do the same thing. And I don't know. I'll put in the contract, hey, once you sign the dotted line, you automatically get XYZ.
Yeah.
You want the extra 100 million or
Yeah.
whatever,
You
you
gotta perform.
gotta perform.
You gotta
Winner
perform.
gets 100, loser get 50.
Yeah. Yep.
If you knock the person out, you take all of it.
Yep. You
Real talk.
but now they write the contracts to where, man, the fight doesn't really count unless it goes past a certain round.
It does.
Yeah, they're like, man, because that's when Tank fought that. I think it was Garcia. When he fought the Garcia guy, he ended up knocking him out, and he said, "I'm gonna knock you out in the 7th round."
Yeah, he did say that.
Yep. Yeah, because the fight didn't count until after the 5th or 6th round. So they just sitting there BSing. He caught him. He put him down like once or twice before that. Then he's like, "Man, all right, you got to go down now for sure." And
But
he took
Garcia
him
was
out.
he on drugs. So he didn't know what the second round was.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Cause I don't know. Cause don't they get so like Mayweather, for instance, when he was fighting, he would go to the casino, put a million on himself, and then I know he was putting a half a million on going the distance. So
Yeah,
I wouldn't take it past him if he bet it. So, cause he would always go to the cashier. He'd say he bet on himself, but I wouldn't take it past him betting that the other guy would go 5 rounds, 6 rounds, 7 round. He
yeah,
probably put a half a million on that.
yeah,
Yeah, that's how he was cash. I can see him doing that cause I do
yeah. That's how the basketball players get caught up now.
it. But
What's
you can do that in boxing cause it's a individual.
it's one on
Yeah,
one.
one on
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, that nigga rock your ass, then you lose all your money. That's why I think he was ducking from them guys, cause his house, man. We went to Vegas. His house was behind the spa we went to.
Mm-hmm.
It was like these houses, and then it was his house.
Dang,
Man,
dang.
like and that I think he just moved in the house or something like that. I think
For
only
real.
been there for like a year or two. That bad boy took up probably it was probably a whole block worth.
Jeez.
You couldn't see past cause I mean, you can see the house over the gates,
Yeah.
over the, fence, but yeah, big ass house, big ass house. I wish I had money like that. God,
Don't we all? Yeah.
I disappear.
Welcome to Upset in the Game podcast with your host, PT. I'm looking around. That boy no longer here, man. He said he ghost, man. Call
Dog.
of Duty.
Boy, I be living in that city at the bottom of the map.
Yeah,
And people already be looking for me. Where you at?
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about
Ain't gonna have the same number. I'm gonna have an area code. You gotta put 01.
that zero.
They over there like, bro, what you got what they call that shit when they try to do the addresses on the map? I don't know what that shit called. The
What?
coordinates.
Oh, coordinates.
I have a coordinate for a phone number. She got like 20 numbers to call me. He gonna be calling everybody. It's only gonna be one person have my number, maybe two, because I gotta give it to
Maybe
my
two. Hey, would you rather have a helicopter or a jet?
I ain't getting either. I'm gonna have a yacht. Nigga, you see Magic Johnson's yacht? Oh,
Yeah.
when the Mega Million or the Lotto Powerball was $1 billion, all I was thinking of is if we win, I'm spending 100 million on a yacht.
Mm. You know they have a Lamborghini yacht.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
man. Jeff Bezos' yacht was dang near $1 billion or something.
Who's?
Jeff Bezos, that bad boy
Jeez.
I think it's like 2 or 3 football fields long,
No, that's no.
something like that.
Nah, that's a cruise line.
Because a cruise line is 4 football fields.
That's crazy.
Man, I'm talking about Imma have if I get a yacht, you ain't gonna see me for 8 months out of the year.
Hey, it's gonna be during off season when baseball.
You ain't gonna see me. You gonna see me well, I'm pop up Thanksgiving, Christmas. You be like,
That
"Who
boy,
this
hey,
dude?" I'm looking like a
March,
damn
April, May,
caveman.
June.
I'm
That's it.
Hey, I'll be everywhere. Greece, Dubai, Australia, China, Russia. Hell, I'm be an international spy fucking around me. Be over there who fighting now? South Korean, North Korean? I'm be over there the peacemaker. Put my crush. I'll be going back and forth.
Yeah,
Be like Dennis Robin.
yeah. You.
Be going back and forth. Like, hey, come on my ship. We can work this out. They come over
Yeah.
there have some Korean strippers. They telling you, boy, I'll be a changed man. I don't even know. All right. Oh man, I've been up at the what's that damn icicle that's falling up in the Alaska? Or not Alaska, Antarctica.
Yeah.
I'll be over there watching that shit.
Nothing to do. You watch the ice fall.
Matter of fact, I'll probably see how far if the equator is closer. I'll try to get a rocket and shoot that bitch down.
If you out there in the open water, man, you got to shoot a rocket launcher, man. In the open water, bro, like
Yeah, I'm about to find the island and hey, let's bomb this shit. Let's get this island up. Figure out some shit to throw down in there to keep that motherfucker from floating.
man.
All right, that's it. I go all day. Boy, I'll be having dreams about winning that lottery, boy. And you know somebody in Texas won too. That made me
Yeah,
mad.
Fredericksburg, I think.
Yeah, Texas and Missouri. They gotta split that
Yeah,
mug though.
yeah, to split it.
Yeah, they gotta split it. I'll be happy though.
Yeah,
That's still
yeah,
400 million.
yeah.
Whatever shit. Yeah. All right. Well, that's I don't even know how to close this. Yeah, that's what you gonna get. All sports, fun, whatever. Mm,
Jokes. Yeah, we'll be
yeah,
back at it next week
we'll
though.
be
We're
back
gonna find
out.
out. All right, just pick a team for next week. Guaranteed win.
Guarantee win.
Guaranteed wins. What I want to hear.
I do got a guarantee win. I think I put it down. You know what? I'm do a upset alert.
Okay.
I got the Jets beating the Bills.
Somebody don't like the Bills over there, man.
I think that's because the Bill. I don't know the Jets. What the Jets did to the Steelers veteran
Yeah.
defense. I don't. I got Jets beating the, and they going to New York. They going to the Jets. Yeah, I got Jets beating the Bills, and I probably take Jags over Bengals too. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Jets over Bills. Who you got?
Let me see. I'm about to look one up right now. Week 2. I want to pick a good one too. Upset. I'll say Eagles over the Chiefs.
I already knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they playing in Kansas City though. I don't
Yeah.
even care.
They home. They home now. We'll see. We'll
We'll
see.
see.
It's all gonna come to a circle
Let's
now.
see. I got Jets over Bills. You got Eagles over Chiefs.
Yep. We'll put 20 on it. 20 push-ups.
20 push-ups.
Yeah.
Hey, but hey, before we get up out here though, the NCAA when we bet it, when we picked those,
Yeah.
I told you Iowa State was gonna win by 3.
They
You had
won.
Iowa. It was close.
Okay.
We did do the upset Mississippi
They won.
State over Arizona State.
Okay.
Mizzou beat KU.
And what's that Florida team that keep winning?
Yeah. And they got those gay dudes on there too kissing. You see that?
Yeah, nah, I ain't seen that, John.
Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. But Central Florida,
Yeah.
yeah, they beat Florida. And so, but yeah. So we didn't do bad. But yeah, so you got
You ever go to tailgating?
in Kansas City?
You ever been? No, just tailgating in general.
Yeah, I haven't with the Chiefs, but not
Yeah.
'cause
No college tailgating. No
okay.
UT tailgating.
I ain't doing no UT. Man, I'm too damn old to be a UT tailgating. I don't mess with UT like
That's
that.
fair.
I don't mess with UT like that. You didn't, when I was in Nebraska, we didn't do no tailgate. You just went and stood in line so that you can run to the spot.
Yeah.
Did that one time, and I wait because you tell your friend to save you a seat. And matter of fact, in the student session, nobody sat down till halftime. So
Yeah.
it was no reason to rush the field, to rush the thing to get to a seat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you would just excuse me, and then you stay with yeah, nobody sat down. I'm like, we gotta sit up this whole time, and then y'all start taking y'all shoes off. Man, going like this, they shoes. Hey man, I ain't doing all that. Yeah, but shit. All right, that's it.
All right.
We have another episode coming back.
Next week.
Yeah,
Yep.
next week. Y'all like, share, comment, and most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe
Yeah.
in the Game Podcast.
And if you're watching it live, leave a 1 in the chat. Let us know you in here, man. I forgot to say it this week.
Nobody left for 1 in the chat last time.
I know, but we gonna eventually they will.
All right, we out.
All right, my boy. Peace.